So at this point, I'd like to ask you to join me in welcoming Mikel to the stage. Mikel's from Sebastopol Sunrise. He's the president-elect, and he's going to be chatting with us about a telemedicine project. Welcome, Mikel.
Hi, I'm Mikel Cook, President-elect of Sebastopol Sunrise. I'm here to talk about telemedicine. And I'll tell you how it got started. 2 years ago, when Gail Thomas became president of Sebastopol Sunrise, she said she wanted a big push and she wanted it to focus on telemedicine internationally. That would address a gap that comes when specialists congregate in big cities, leaving large areas underserved. How about this one?
Big guys.
Okay, so that was a strategy.
Big project.
We got together, and I thought, well, I'm International Service Chair, so this falls to me. And I was really ideally suited to start it because I really care a lot about healthcare. I'm 30 years a computer professional, so I'm comfortable with the technology aspect, excited about that, and I love the international connections part that brings Rotarians together and other people. So we started out, but I checked in with Gail and I said, so how do you know this telemedicine actually makes a difference? So she shared with me a story of a young patient in the Congo who came in and had terrible abdominal pain and they didn't know what was wrong. Did a lot of tests, they were inconclusive, and they thought, well, maybe the best thing to do would be to remove his spleen. So they all scheduled the surgery, but they got in touch with Dr. Good, who's our medical director and works to provide the services. And he contacted his international panel, they reviewed the case, and they said, wait, don't operate. This guy has a rare form of tuberculosis, and you have the antibiotics in your hospital to treat this. So they tried the antibiotics, and the patient got better right away. Had they done the operation, he likely would have died. So this is one case where telemedicine made a big difference. So that gave me confidence to move forward. And we started offering clinical consults, continuing education, which is hard to get when you get out of medical school in a lot of countries. Now we have 10 locations across the world. We got 5 in Africa, 3 in Asia. Actually, one of them is just starting up in Nepal, so maybe we can do some good there. And 2 in the Caribbean. We also formed an organization, a nonprofit called Global Offsite Care. Brian Bauer and Gail and I decided we needed more continuity, and it's focused exclusively on promoting and coordinating Rotary Club-sponsored telemedicine projects around the world. Earlier this month, Sebastopol Sunrise was awarded a vocational training team grant. We're bringing a team of Rotarians and people from a major hospital in Nigeria to California to learn how we do telemedicine here and adapt those approaches to Nigeria and expand it there with our project as a hub, but adding their own panel of experts. Total grant is over $47,000, and it's the result of 7 clubs in our district pooling resources. So this is the kind of collaboration we were all hoping global grants would do. So I thank these clubs for their participation. And that's the end of that slide, but there's more. Because along the way, Iris Leal, who's a Rotaract in Sonoma State, and was formerly an exchange student from Del Norte Sunrise, went back on Christmas break and talked to her club to share with them about telemedicine. And they kicked in funding for a video. And that video is aimed at helping Rotaractors around the world find us more sites for telemedicine. And so we thank them, and I'd like to close by showing that video now.
Hi, my name is Michelle Cavata.
My name is Iris Leo.
I'm a student of Sonoma State
University in Roanoke Park, California.
and a member of the Rotaract Club specializing in global telemedicine.
What is telemedicine? It's about sharing medical information through electronic devices and the internet. This information can be passed through tablets, laptops, smartphones, and two-way video conference calls. Telemedicine is about connecting doctors to doctors and doctors to patients throughout the globe, bringing medical care to underserved areas throughout the world.
I invite you to join Global Offsite Care and all Rotary clubs in reaching medically underserved areas all around the world. With technology, doctors, and Rotary, we have the capabilities to bring medicine to small areas all over the world. We have a chance to make a difference. For 3 years, our Sonoma State University Rotary Club spent spring break at a small island called Eleuthera. We wanted to contribute, learn about a new culture, and participate in projects side by side with other Rotary members in other countries. The first year, we were able to help construct a cultural center from an old school building. By our third year in Eleuthera, we had grown to love and respect the local people, and they became our sister Rotary Club. However, we noticed that despite the increased awareness of technology by the youth and the very skilled local doctors, the conditions at their clinics were very poor. With the Rotary Club objective of World Fellowship in mind, we knew we had to make a difference in medical care. And we knew it was up to Rotary to lead the way. In November of 2014, the Rotary clubs of Sonoma State University and Eleuthera launched their first telemedicine site in Rock Sound, Eleuthera. Every Wednesday morning, a course called Grand Rounds is streamed from Sebastopol, California. Other countries from around the world tune in as Dr. Good and other doctors present the subject of the week. Various subjects are discussed, and afterwards, the audiences, generally made up of doctors and nurses, have a chance to ask questions. Here's how you can be a leader and help your Rotary Club bring telemedicine to your own area. 1. Identify a hospital that has a Rotary Club within 50 miles. 2. Ask a hospital administrator if they might be interested in telemedicine. If yes, 3. Complete and email this checklist to Global Offsite Care. 4. Identify a Rotary to help you set up weekly. 5. Global Offsite Care will review the checklist and find a donor to contribute the money for the equipment. 6. Fill out the Memorandum of Understanding. 7. Have a Rotary Club identify a place for the telemedicine to occur weekly, not necessarily in the hospital. And 8. Ship the equipment.
To get started, you'll need a webcam, a tablet or an iPad, internet access and a router, and a laptop.
You, a Rotary member, can make a difference. Do you want to lead the way to better medical care for your community? Now this is a Rotary challenge. Do you dare to make a difference all over the globe? Take the checklist. Get started.
Visit globaloffsitecare.org and become an activist in your community.
Isn't that exciting? That's fantastic. Thank you, Michael. All right.